In Episode 5 of Season 3 of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, a new yet ancient evil danger to the USS Enterprise and maybe the galaxy is introduced. Through the Lens of Time is a gripping and exciting brain teaser that introduces a new threat for the remainder of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds Season 3. It was directed by Andy Armaganian and written by Onitra Johnson and Davy Perez. Nurse Christine Chapel, Jess Bush, leads a landing party that includes Dr. Roger Corby, Killian O'Sullivan, Ensign Nyota Uhura, Celia Rose Gooding, Ensign Dana Gamble, Chris Myers, and documentarian Beto Ortegas, Minner Lucan, as they investigate the Mkrun's ancient temple on Vadia 9. The landing team is confined within the temple after being joined by Lieutenant Spock, Ethan Peck, and Lieutenant Lon Noonien Singh, Christina Chong. Ensign after being blinded by an ancient relic, Dana Gamble beams back to the Enterprise, revealing that she has been possessed by the Vesda, a malicious creature. While Chapel's away team attempts to unravel the temple's mystery and its capacity to live across multiple dimensional planes, the Enterprise crew must stop the Vesda. The Vesda have been a malevolent force for thousands of years. An important background on the Vesda was given by Commander Pelia, Carol Kane, a Lanthanite who has lived for millennia herself. She stated that she believes the malevolent aliens are very old and that they give her the heebie-jeebies. Pelia was right to be afraid of the evil Vesda that took over Ensign Dana Gamble. In the end, Pelia used a phaser to shoot the Vesda in the back, and Scotty, Martin Quinn, took it as the villain faced Dr. Joseph Mbenga, Babs Alyasamakan. The Vesda was then beamed by Scotty nowhere, though perhaps far from the Starship Enterprise. Ensign Gamble and numerous Enterprise security officials were killed in the extensive damage caused by the Vesda. There are still thousands of Vesda trapped on Vadia 9, even if the Vesda that owned Dana Gamble is most likely no longer there. The others might finally be released from their long-standing captivity if one managed to break free. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds appears to finally be moving past the Gorn with the introduction of the Vesda, a brand new big evil for Season 3 and potentially beyond. Ensign Episode 2 of Season 3 of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds included the successful new character Dana Gamble, who was first introduced in Wedding Bell Blues. Gamble, who had previously served as Nurse Chapel's temporary substitute, won a permanent commission on the USS Enterprise after winning Dr. Mbenga's favor. Although the Vesda accessed Dana's memories and assumed Gamble's identity when it was convenient, it tragically killed Gamble when it took over his body. When the Starship Enterprise was approached by Captain Marie Battelle, Melanie Scrofano, who was similarly confused by her response to the malevolent monster, the Vesda discovered an unexpected menace on board. Speaking in the alien tongue of the Vesda, Battelle lost her composure and fought the villain with unexpected strength and speed till the Vesda ran away. Spock managed to create a chimera blossom to counterbalance Marie's mixed human and alien ancestry, and Captain Battelle's DNA has been combined with the Gorn she contracted. Battelle's abrupt change of attitude when she faced the Vesda, however, would indicate that the malevolent aliens are also the Gorn's adversaries. It might also indicate that Marie is changing into a completely different kind of being. The Mkrun's old temple on Vadia 9 was the most gratifying and Star Trek feature of Strange New Worlds Season 3, Episode 5. Nurse Chapel's landing party was soon divided into pairs following the release of the Vesda. Lon and Christine, Spock and Corby, and Uhura and Beto all thought they wound up in different areas of the temple. Spock concluded, however, that the landing party was still in the same room, albeit on separate levels of reality. The Vulcan understood that the temple's design permitted effect before cause, meaning that some events had occurred prior to the event being experienced. Additionally, Spock understood that she had to guide her friends out of the Mkrun's temple because it had accepted Chapel. In a scene reminiscent of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Nurse Chapel trusted Spock and ventured into what seemed to be an endless abyss. Chapel, Spock, Corby, Lon, Uhura, and Beto were all securely able to leave the temple when the cause finally caught up to the effect. The heroes of Starfleet also learned that the temple serves as the Vesda's jail. When Dr. Roger Corby first appeared in Wedding Bell Blues, Episode 2 of Season 3 of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, he and his relationship with Nurse Christine Chapel were betrayed by the cosmic scheming villain Trelane, played by Rhys Darby, in favor of Spock. Because he and Chapel are truly in love, Corby first came across as likable and sympathetic. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds left a faint but perceptible mark on Corby's patina, indicating the threat Roger will represent to the Starship Enterprise years later in Star Trek, original series, even though Corby didn't act in an overtly aggressive manner.